Welcome back everybody, Automotive Inc. Today we're doing a little bit of a follow-up on my most recent video. I was the first channel to break it to you that GM and Allison are parting ways. Is that rumor true? Yes it is. But are the rumors also true that GM is keeping Allison? Yes. So if you haven't seen the video, head over there, subscribe, watch that video on the GM and Allison breakup. That is a licensing agreement that Allison had with GM for quite a while, and that is ending in December, guys. So much so that the 10L1000 we don't even believe actually was made by Allison at all now. And matter of fact, by June of 2026, anything that hasn't sold has to be rebadged. Could you imagine that? So now you're probably wondering, well, then what do you mean Allison and GM are staying together? Well, if you guys remember right, GM used to make a medium-duty truck, and that was way before 2018. They eventually left that market and decided to focus merely on the light-duty segment, which is 2500 and 35 Sierra and Silverados. Well, in 2018, they decided, hey, we got to get back in the market. So they came back. They worked out a deal with Navistar International, which then Navistar canceled their thing and decided to go back to International, right? Because why not? It's a name, right? Just like Allison. And most of that series of trucks is made basically in-house at International. However, it is backed by a 6.6 L5D Duramax, which is kind of like a D-rated L5P, producing less horsepower and whatnot. Now, if you're going to be in the medium-duty market, which means 4,500, 5,500, and 6,500 trucks, you need a dang good transmission. So who did they pick? Well, Allison Transmissions. Now, is Allison running the 10L1000? Absolutely not. It's running a tried and true version of the A1000 or 2000 series. It may have a couple different model numbers and everything like that. And guys, that will continue. They are going to be running the 6-speed Allison in those medium duty segment trucks, not to be confused again with your 25 and 3500 GM trucks. Now, I will have a long form video on this later, going more in depth with it and talking a little bit more about that agreement that not only GM has with Allison, but the International. So make sure you subscribe, guys, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.